What's up, guys? We got another episode of the Entrepreneur Enthusiast. This man makes the best pudding in the world. From LA, Malibu, all over. And I got the opportunity to meet him while he was in his grind. I was like, man, this dude just motivating because he's just grinding. He got a company, it's called Paige Nana Pudding. Where'd you get that name from?
Paige Nana Pudding?
Yeah.
Basically, Paige is my middle name.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
My first name is Ryan.
Yep.
Paige is my middle name. So I'm like, at first it was called Crystal's Baby. That's my mother's name.
Got it.
I started off on Crenshaw. I used to sell pudding on Crenshaw.
Yep.
A lot of people that really been following me, they know.
Yep.
So what happened was I said, you know what? This pudding is mine. This is my identity.
Yep.
So I said, I'm going to just name it Paige Nana. Name it Paige. Because Paige is me. I want everybody to get a feel. I want everybody to know who I want.
It could be Ryan Nana.
Nah, it couldn't be that. Because Paige makes more sense.
Yeah.
Paige goes with pudding more than Ryan. So, I'm all about alliteration and things like that. So
nice.
Paige Nana Pudding, it makes sense. So
got it.
Anyways, I said, let me name it something by me. Because I'm an artist, so I wanted something to connect. So when I sell it to people, this is what they're getting. They're getting Paige Nana Pudding. They're getting me. They're getting the experience.
Now, did you always know that you wanted to sell pudding? Or did you always know you wanted to be a caterer?
I didn't always know that.
How'd you get into that?
So what happened was, I had a troubled childhood, and I had my mishaps. I've been going through a lot. And one day, I just woke up and said, I don't want to do nothing illegal to get money. And I said, I want to just come up with something that is legal. Yep. And accumulate some type of income. Yep. And I thought about pudding. My mom used to make it all the time. Yeah. So my mom, the pudding was so fire.
Whipping the work.
My mom made some fire pudding.
So it's her recipe?
No, it's actually mine. So what happened, my mom made it, but I'm sorry, my mom. I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm gonna have to keep it real. I'm gonna have to keep it real.
Keep it real.
My mom made box pudding, man. She made, my mama made the box. She made it from the box, bro. But I was used to the box pudding.
People don't know a lot of their favorite restaurants make box food.
Yeah, exactly. So it was good, though. I always loved banana pudding. So one day I was like, she gave me the recipe just to that. Yeah. And then like I said, I'm an artist, bro. So I like to always put my all into things. Anything I do, I like to give 100% effort. Yeah. And I like to put my own twist on it.
And that shit is fire, bro. Yeah. You don't just have one type though. You got, I believe, 6 different types of puddings, and then you got accessory pudding. Yeah. You got and you got the cookies too.
Yeah,
so
that's another thing. A lot of people don't know. We bake our own wafers. I bake my own vanilla wafers. That's what
fire.
Anything I do, I try to, like I said, separate myself from the crowd. I like to do things that stand out. I'm a standout person. So that's what made me want to just bake wafers, because it's like some people I'm not going to bake no wafers. Yeah. People just want to put it together and it save them some time. Me, I'm all about quality. So that's why I bake my wafers.
And I'm sure your customers notice.
Yeah.
Now, so going to just having multiple SKUs, multiple different products, how did you say, I need to expand? Instead of saying, just let me have one pudding, how did you say you got multiple? My favorite is Toffee Crunch, by the way. Yeah. But how did you say, let me just add these things to the pudding?
Man, that's a good question. The thing is, with the Toffee Crunch, since you said you like toffee, that's the whole thing. A lot of people don't know. There's a history behind Toffee Crunch, man. When I was younger, when I was a kid, I used to like See's candy, See's chocolate candy. They made a candy bar. It was I don't know if you remember, but they put the little toffee nuggets in.
I remember you talking about that. Shit was fire.
So that's what gave me the idea. Yeah. I came up with the toffee just to let everybody know, make it clear. I came up with Toffee Crunch. Yeah. I came up with that.
Yeah, he came up with it. Yeah,
so I was the first one selling toffee, putting it in the pudding. So people were like, that's different. Yeah. So they didn't know, they was like, wow, it's unique.
Man, you brought it back. See's candy was like a treat.
Yeah, back in the day. I love that. I used to love that. I used to love that one though, specifically. Yeah, the See's candy toffee,
and it was seasonal too.
Yeah. So what happened was when I was making my pudding, I said, you know what? How about I make the toffee, and put it inside the pudding? Got it. That was my experiment. That was experience. Got it. Or experiment. And when I did that, it actually worked.
So you needed a product. You went to market with your product. You sold your product. And then you hit the point where then you wanted to, we can't deny the elephant in the room, this big old banana you got on your shirt. So then you got into the branding of your product. What made you say, you know what, all right, like I understand the mindset of I got to be the best. But what made you say, you know what, now let me brand this thing and take this to, because there's a lot of people selling pudding. Yeah. But I'm going to take this to the next level. Because you got your rap songs, all that.
Right. So what happened, you know, like I said, I'm a walking billboard. I tell people that all the time. I got multiple talents, man. So banana pudding just happened to be my stepping stone. It's more like it's the stepping stone. Yeah. It's something that I can get in the door with that before anything else. You know, it's a lot of people that rap. It's a lot of people that make clothes. And so like I told you, I want to do something that's gonna stand out. Yeah, and
you actually do something even more difficult, which is the street vending side of things. Yeah. And you're out there. Talk about some of the things you've learned to even get over that hump to say, you know what, I'm just gonna sell my shit on the streets, and it's gonna work. And then I'm gonna keep moving around and I do that. Talk to the point of being a street vendor in Los Angeles where you have so much competition.
Oh, with that, I just do me, man. Like, I don't think about it. You know, I just if I want to go out and be a salesman, I just go out and be a salesman. I don't put too much thought into it. I just take the initiative, man. Like
initiative.
I just apply myself. I learn to just really, you know, whatever you think about, you just have to make it manifest.
Let me ask you this: when you were in school, did the teachers tell you need to apply yourself? You need to take initiative.
Nah,
they had to tell me it all the time, but it's like, man, I'm not taking initiative in your work. I get this already. Let's move on to the next. Right. I can apply myself to me. You know, it's like that famous Dr. Dre line in the movie. He told his mom, "How you gonna? I believe in me. Yeah, I know what I want. Yep. You know, so you were able to take that drive and to get out, and you know, you really pushing this stuff. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. So what helps you get over that hump to continue the journey of being a true entrepreneur?
You know what? That's a good question. Like, I think about my future a lot. Yeah. Like where I want to be, my goals. I used to think like, you know, I want money. I want to be rich. And I realized like, you know, it's not about the money. The money's going to be there. Money already comes with it. Yeah. I'm more about foundation. Like I'm chasing more family foundation structure. Yeah. Like that's really what my goal is, and what I really want. Yeah. What I want to achieve is to, you know, be able to take care of my family and lay a foundation. Yeah. You know, that's more important to me than just the money itself. Because as long as you're doing something you love and you have passion for it and you're consistently doing it, all that's gonna come. The monetization is gonna come with it.
You know we talk about that a lot on the show, and we try to encourage a lot of people that are necessary, maybe trying to figure out if they want to be an entrepreneur. They're at their jobs, working their 9 to 5s, possibly getting out of school, and a lot of it is consistency, patience, diligence, learning. Like it's not hard to be an entrepreneur, but it's mainly about going at your pace and being consistent at that pace and finding that proper groove that works for you. Because you know, not everybody's meant to work for anybody. Not everybody's meant to have a 9 to 5. It's nice to have your own pace. You know, when you're out there. Tell us more about you. Say you had goals in expansion. Tell us more about your line and where do you want to take it?
You know what? That's a good question too, man. You know, it made me think about my guy. Yeah. You know, it's been a long journey, but one of my friends, whatever, he's in Malibu. I don't know if you heard of Broad Street Oyster.
Yep.
So I know the owner. His name is Chris. And I talked to him about that.
Shout out to Chris.
And shout out to Chris. That's my guy, by the way, man. But yeah, I talked to him about that, like, and he was just basically saying, like, you know, he didn't even know where he was going. Mm-hmm. He just was doing it, and then out of nowhere, he just got the opportunity. He ended up opening up Broad Street Oyster, but he had a tent. Yeah. You know, he had a tent, man. He was doing pop-ups, and he got the opportunity. Now this man has about I follow him on Instagram. So
yeah.
this man got like about 5 stores, man.
Yeah, and he grinded.
He's just growing. He growing and growing. So I mean, with me, I'm just doing it. But to be honest, I want an ice cream truck.
Ooh, that'd be hard.
And since I do the music and stuff like that,
pop out.
I'm just trying to like
That's easy.
play all my music, all my songs that I, and that's good marketing.
Yeah.
So just
you can find one of those on Craigslist.
Exactly. So
I've been looking at those the Volkswagens, the ones that Scooby Doo Volkswagens.
Yeah,
those shits are nice, man.
Dope,
like I want to get one of those for my family.
That's dope, man.
So you now have a mentor in Chris, and you're able to see the platform, the blueprint. You see it with him.
Right, yeah.
I can imagine before you weren't able to just see the blueprint.
Nah, not like that. I was just basically just on the go, man.
How was that on you mentally?
Mentally, you know what? I don't even know how to answer that right now. I don't.
Mental health is a real big thing in our community, and especially being an entrepreneur and dealing with so many things and people coming at you and left. If it ain't this, it's that.
No, what? I take that back. Like really, to be honest, man, it's tough.
Yeah,
it can be really complicated.
Yeah,
complicating because a lot of times we think that we have people. We think that we can ask certain people that are close to us for favors or for support. And a lot of times they don't be there when you need it.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel like, you're alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like you feeling like you're in the cold.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is my family member, or this is someone that I've been knowing for years, or the case, or what the case may be, whatever.
Yeah.
And you realize when you ask someone for help and then they're not as supportive as you would like them to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it can be really devastating at times.
I was watching the Tony Hawk documentary, and did you know his ex-wife told him not to skateboard anymore when he was like 22?
I didn't know
she
that.
told him not to skateboard, and like imagine that Tony Hawk not skateboard, like really listening
greatest
to her.
skater of all time,
right? So sometimes even the closest people is not necessarily like hating on you. Yeah. I think it's more so like people project their fears on you, like. Yeah. And
they don't believe in you as much as you believe in
you. And you don't need them to.
Right.
Because after you start doing it, then they start believing in you. Like, when they start seeing the dollars coming, or you doing this, like, you doing it, they start believing in you.
Yeah, but the thing is, like other entrepreneurs have said, I've seen other seminars, and and they say the same thing. Like, nobody sees the vision, man.
Yeah.
So the thing is it's very important for the entrepreneur. For us to actually, we have to see our vision.
Yeah,
and we gotta push through, man.
Gotta see,
because nobody's gonna see it like we see it.
Yeah.
So we gotta always remember that nobody should ever believe in you more than you believe in you.
Man,
we have to believe in ourselves more than anybody. Yeah. So even if other people don't believe in us, that's 24/7, bro. It never stops.
And some days you may go out and sell one pudding.
Yeah.
Some you may say go out and sell 30. You gotta have the same attitude.
Same application every day, man. Like you gotta always know that this is a grind, man. This is a grind. My analogy for this is, it's a battlefield, man. It's a battlefield. Man. I'm going to war, man. Like I don't have the artillery, I don't have the ammunition, but I'm going to war as far as getting up every morning, staying faithful,
coming from where we come from, and because I understand that mentality is like, I'm not gonna die doing this.
Yeah, right.
So this is fun. This is fun battle, nigga. Let's battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's figure it out, bro. You got served up in here. Like I'm going at your necks when it's entrepreneur stuff, and it's like, because that's all we fighting for the number one spot.
Exactly, bro. It's competitive out here, man, and we got to put our best foot forward, man. Like,
so what would you say to someone that is looking to start their own dessert line and into the market? What place would they start?
First and foremost, I would say you need to build up confidence. You need to build your confidence up. That's more important than anything. How you gonna get out there and sell or do anything or start anything? You don't have confidence. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what you do.
Yep.
So because if you don't believe in yourself, how are you gonna get somebody else to believe in you?
Yep.
How are you gonna get other people to want to convert and want to buy something from you if they don't feel like you're, confident in yourself, or they don't feel like you have the energy, and they're not feeling that you're feeling it yourself. So
need the confidence.
that's the first thing I think people need to work on is the confidence, knowing that I can go anywhere and sell this product. It don't matter where I go. I can go to New York, man. Matter of fact, I used to live in the East Coast.
Yeah.
So that's, to be honest, a lot of people don't know, but I got the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
A lot of times people be saying, "Yo, man, you got that New York, you got that New York hustle in you." But guess what, man? I'm gonna break the ice. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna give y'all something. I used to live out there. I used to live in Trenton, New Jersey.
Yeah.
2 years. So I got a lot of East Coast hustle in me. So when I used to go to New York, I learned a lot. When I used to be in the subway, and I see them kids on there, they get on the train, they sell their candy bars, bro.
They hustling.
And I used to see why they used to have wads of money in their hand.
Learning.
And I used to be looking, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I studied that. I studied it all. And they used to go from train to train. You know how New York is. New York is fast. There's so many people. So that's one thing about sales. It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game.
So you got them little kids, teenagers.
Yeah.
They not caring about
They're not caring. They just out there.
Somebody gonna say
Somebody gonna say,
and then they're providing a service.
Somebody gonna say
and it's convenient, right?
Yep.
Somebody's gonna buy it.
Somebody gonna buy it.
I don't know how many people ride subways in New York, but if I had to give it an estimate, it's about thousands, hundreds of thousands of people take the subway every day.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
So imagine a young kid getting on that train and saying, "You know what? I'm gonna sell my candy bars today."
Nah, you're right.
And they can't defeat themselves.
You can't.
You got to think of the end result. The end result is there's 100,000 people on this damn train. I'm gonna get mine.
I'm gonna get mine, man.
As long as I keep asking. So to be honest, I got a lot of my hustle from New Yorkers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They got it.
Brought it back out here.
They got it. The New Yorkers got it, man.
You know?
So where can people find you?
They can find me. You talking about as far as location?
So location. Where can they buy from you?
Yeah, man. They can come to Malibu right now.
Come to Malibu.
I'm in Malibu. The address it's at the Colony House Liquor, Malibu. It's right next door to a dispensary. It's on Pacific Coast Highway. I believe the address is 22523 Pacific Coast Highway, Malibu, California. Pull up.
Or you can go to PaigeNanaPudding.com.
PaigeNanaPudding.com. You can order. I'll do deliveries. I'll come straight to your doorstep.
Man.
Give you them reps.
Thank you for coming to do this. Entrepreneur enthusiast. We like to keep it live, and I love to have you back and bring some pudding. Definitely. And go deeper into some conversations. And if you guys are looking to be an entrepreneur, go to fluentsolution.com. Check us out. Get your entrepreneur toolkit, and let us get you set up. We got my man's website over here. It seems like we doing good. We still in business. So let's keep it running. Keep the money train going, guys, and tap in.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah. You ain't got
Tell them,
still rolling. Yeah, you still rolling. If you ain't got the clue, every seller's a review is proof. Paige Nana Pudding. You know what I say.
Paige Nana Pudding.